Hello everybody, I hope you are well, and today in this video I want to share with you a problem I had very recently, and I'm sure it will help you as well. So the problem actually that I had was with one of my open source projects, PH7 Builder, but the issue I had is just with one HTML field, a required HTML field. In my project here, I use PFBC. So PFBC, it's just a PHP form builder. It's like you can write HTML form and fields easily with PHP code, and that library will generate the different fields, the labels, and the buttons as well. But my problem, which I will show you right away, I use MAMP right now, although because I'm on a new Mac, so it's just easier for me to use MAMP, and my field was required. The problem required is fine. Before with HTML5, we had to use a title attribute and to say, if you want to have a custom message when a field is required, you had to use title attribute. Now, however, this doesn't work anymore. Title is still accepted in HTML field, an input field. However, it doesn't do the same. If you have title, it will show you simply a name of a field. I will show you actually. I will log into my, that's PH7 Builder. I will go to the admin dashboard to show you my my problem. That used to be a problem. So here, this multi-select, it's actually a multi-select, how can we call it? Multi-select, it's not a drop down, multi-select choices is required. So if I do this or whatsoever, it will show a HTML, the default HTML message to say, hey, this field is required. I will show you actually right now. I will remove this helper that I had, and let's generate it. And I unselect that field. The title you see is showing here all the time. And if I click to save, that's the default message from the browser. It will say, please select an item in the list. If I want a different one, actually I have to use those two attributes. So it will be like this. These two attributes, that's a message. So it will be two HTML attributes. One, it will be uninvalid, and you have to use from the JS library setCustomValidity, and there you will have the message. In my case, I use printf, but I can do, to make it simple for this tutorial, I will say a message here, like it's required. That's my custom message. And then, however, if you just have this, once you change and once you select one field, it will still keep asking. You the same message, although it will be valid if you select one element. So how can you change this? Well, it's simple. You have, let's just fix it. You have to use onInput, that HTML attribute, and then set custom validity again but to empty this time. And that way, it will make the flow valid. So let's refresh it. Oh, I just have a PHP syntax error because that one I have to escape it. Okay, so now feel bad about something just not right. What did I do here? Why it's not found? Oh, I will just check. Oh, I think I don't know what I did here, but I think I might have by mistake removed one import. Probably that one somehow I removed it. I don't know how actually. I will just add it back. Okay, so now it's back. Let's refresh it. Oh wow, probably I think a lot of imports got removed. Maybe it's the fault of my ID. I don't know. Because it says here, button was removed as well. You see that button is also another import from, okay. Finally, I fixed it. So now if you refresh the page, you go to save, you see that's my custom message. And from there, and if I select one field, it will be valid. However, if I didn't reset the setCustomValidity from the onInput attribute, it wouldn't. So I will remove that one to show you. So now if I check in the source code, you will see, so that's actually my select with all options. And as you can see, actually, like I mentioned before, is multiple select. That's why I can select multiple fields like this. And then here, you see I have onInvalid, and that's the HTML. So that's the attribute. And here is just to set a custom error message when a field is required. So here in our case, select is required. I will maybe zoom actually a little bit so you will be able to see better. So when the field is required, the browser gives a default error message. In our case, we want to change it with onInvalid. We have this custom error message, and thanks to onInput, if the user changes again something in the field, it will reset the setCustomValidity. So it will again be valid. Here now I removed onInput. So if I refresh the page and if I check again, now I just have onInvalid. I don't have onInput anymore. So if I select, if I don't select anything, I should receive an error. Yes. And now if I select other fields, because I just have, where it went to, because I just have this one onInvalid but not onInput, it will always be invalid all the time, which is annoying, and actually the user won't be able to resubmit the form anymore. So that's why I need onInput again. So as you can see, before it was just a title attribute. We just needed a title like this, title attribute in the field to mention a custom error message. But indeed, this was like, I think, kind of a hack, because a title for a field shouldn't be used for when a field is required. We should instead using onInvalid and onInput, and thanks to the native setCustomValidity provided by the JS API, we can, I added the X, we can set custom error messages really, I will just refresh, really easily. You see, it's just amazing. That's it for now.